What's up, guys? Mr. Lee Redmond here with episode number 6 of the Bristol City story and a playoff special. As everyone remember, I got into the playoffs and drew Stevenage in the semi-finals. This video is actually going to be longer than is intended to, due to the fact that I kind of messed up a little bit and actually carried on to the next season. And I think pretty much we'll see why that's happened, as if you're paying attention to what's on the screen at the moment. So we'll get into the playoffs already. So we drew Stevenage and we were away first. We lost first leg 1-0. Philippe Maurice, the former Chelsea midfielder, I think it was, scored for Stevenage with just 12 minutes to go before half time, and that was the only goal of the game. 14 shots to 13 in my favour, 6 each on target, and they had 53% possession. So going into second leg 1-0 down. As you can see, we pulled it around, a 2-0 win. Philippe Maurice actually got his second goal of the tie, but this time it was through his own net. So we went into half time 1-0 up. David Brunn then got a straight red card just 1 minute into the second half to give us the advantage, and we took advantage of it. With just 18 minutes to go, Sammy Baldock scored the second to give us a 2-0 lead. Unfortunately, it went then 10 men each, as Brendan Maloney got a second yellow card with 15 minutes to go to get himself sent off. However, we were able to hold on and broke our place at Wembley. 15 shots to 8 in my favour. I had 7 on target to their 2, and they had 51% possession. So we are Wembley bound, guys, and we actually drew the MK Dons in the final. How do we go on? There you go, guys. That is right. We absolutely smashed them. Stephen McLaughlin scored a goal in the 10th minute in his last game in the club due to his loan spell ending. Then just 5 minutes later, J. Emmanuel Thomas made it 2-0. And then before the half hour mark, Dean Lungton put through his own net to give us a 3-0 lead in just a half hour. A Marcel Avdic goal pulled my MK Dons back to 3-1. And at half time we were 3-1 up. However, with just 6 minutes to go, Sammy Baldock scored again against his old club to give us a 4th and seal our place in the next season's championship. And that was in front of 51,000, so it was quite nice to get a bit of money. 17 shots to 8 in my favour. I had 7 on target to their 4, and they had 59% of the possession. So as you can see, as you may have gathered, guys, we got promoted, finishing 4th. Us, Leyton Orient and Wolves went up. So it was all good. Very good indeed. So it was not too bad finance-wise either. What we're going to do now, guys, actually is have a look at next season, because I have started, as I say. So we'll go for the fixtures. We drew 2-2 against Belgium's AA Ghent, a nil Kilkenny goal, and a goal from Joe Bryan, giving us the 2 goals and a 2-2 draw. We then drew away at Doncaster, Aidan Flint, Sam Baldock, and nil Kilkenny again. We didn't get absolutely trounced by FC Nantes, Gary Gardner scoring for us. We then lost at home to Wickham 2-1, Toby Ajala scoring the goal for us, and then we went 3-0 win at Lincoln in our final pre-season game. Tom Fry, Joe Teal and Joe Bryan scoring the goals for us, and we actually ended up drawing 0-0 in our first game against Birmingham, so it wasn't too bad. 18,000 in the game as well. Thanks, nice money spinner there. 12 shots each, 6 on target to their 4. They had 52% possession, so we actually started the season off with a 0-0 draw, and it's a bit of money to go ahead with as well. So finance-wise, we'll just have a quick shifty. I've got 3.5 mil. I'm actually expected to make $500,000 and end the season £4 million. Financial fair play is fine. I'm allowed £3 million loss, but I've actually got a current profit of 3.4, and projected profit for the period end will be 4.22, and that will be at the end of this season. So hopefully we can keep going with all these salaries and stuff. We'll have a look now at the transfers, because I have bought in a fair few, and we've got a load on the verge of going out as well. Well, I say a fair few. I've released Marlon Herwoods, who's gone to Coventry, surprisingly. Lewis Carey has also been released. Pearson, Taylor, Tom King, James Wilson, Jamal Sims and Reece Jordan were all released. Derek Williams has gone to Partick Thistle on loan, which is quite a good deal for him. Lewis Hall's gone to Dorchester on loan. Robbie Cotton to Bury on loan, and Jack Batten to Bradford on loan. Now the loans I'm actually now setting up as season long loans for all the players, because that would have been really nice to have him on loan all season. I got rid of Liam Fontaine for £275,000, which was his asking price, and Nicky Shorey went to Derby for £120,000. So to bring players in, I brought in Yeovil's Marek Steck on a free transfer. He's got a report of 4.5 stars. It actually said becoming a good Premier Division goalkeeper, which is not too bad. So I got him on a free from Yeovil on a pre-contract agreement. I don't normally do pre-contracts, to be fair, but I realised that basically Elliot Parish wasn't that great as a backup. I got Reece Rabara on a free transfer released by, was it Man City? Man City. And he has started. He's not a bad player either, 22. A potential for 4 stars. Oops. Robbie Cotton. Actually, as you can see, I loaned him out to Bury. He is a youngster. 19, and he is actually 3-star. It was, I believe, 3.5 or 4 before that. And another youngster, or not, right back, James Hurst, who is potential to be 3.5 and is currently at 3.5 as well. Is actually I think he actually is our right back. I needed some cover in left and right back. Left back specifically after actually letting Shorey go to Derby, and I brought in Gary Gardner from Aston Villa for £400,000, and he's got potential to be 4.5 stars, and at the moment he's 3.5. So some good decent signings there. I'm keeping the same formation now. I can't remember if I showed it to you last time, but this is the actual one I play. 4-1-3-1-1. So out of new signings, Gardner plays, as does Reece Rabara. Obviously Cotton's out on loan, and obviously Marek Steck plays as well. James Hurst plays, so the only one that doesn't is actually Cotton, who's actually out on loan. Luke Dobby's wanted, he's going to be out on loan. Baldock is wanted as well by Birmingham. They have made a bid, but it's an absolute joke of a bid, which I did reject, and I might let him go, but I would actually put in like a offer which will probably just end their interest, so I might do that just to take the mickey basically, but kind of negotiate the offer. So 1 is probably too much for them to actually bid on, but if it actually comes in, it's actually too good to turn down. So transfer centre wise, hopefully Ajala could be going to Aldershot on loan for the season. As you see, Baldock, they actually wanted to give me £1 million. I think he's worth about 1.3. So I know, to be fair, I want most of my money up front, and if I'm sending a player that's not on the transfer list, I would actually ask for his value up front, and then stuff after that, maybe add-ons if it's something. If he's a really good player, then maybe I might ask for add-ons that are a bit too excessive, to be honest. Jack Batten was supposed to be going out on loan, but I think he has actually gone now. Esteban Lopez is currently... I negotiated the bid with Torquay because I want him to go out for a year. I was season Kevin Kranz to Boreham Wood, and Santangelo to Exeter or Scunthorpe for the season, and he's actually playing quite a bit for Iran. No matter which level he's at, he's playing quite a bit for Iran, so that's quite good to see. He's actually 4-star rated, so it could be a decent player in a couple of years' time. So yeah, that is actually it, guys, for this episode. 21. I'm going to do 11 games, so 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. So we'll be after Leeds home game. I'll go back to the 11 and 10 section again. I won't go over like I did this time. I wasn't really meant to be fair. So we'll leave it at that. So yeah, guys, smash the crap out of the like button. 3rd promotion out of 3 on Football Manager FM 2014. Outstanding. So leave some likes as well, leave some comments, subscribe, would really appreciate it. And then tune in next time, guys, when I will have played the first 11 games of the season, as well as the Capital One Cup away at Torquay, and hopefully it will be a decent start to the season. I know the confidence wise they want me to survive. I actually think they want me mid-table, if I remember rightly. Yeah, mid-table. For some reason my job status is actually shocking, and that's just because of costs actually too much. Oh, he lacks any real job security on that front. That's nice to actually see. FA Cup 4th round, League Cup 2nd round, which I really pretty much do anyway. So yeah, leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe, people, and then tune in next time for the first 11 games. And until then, guys, take it steady.